Hi, I'm Daphne Richards and this is Augie. Our question this week comes from Vicki and Jack Newton, who write that they have an interesting challenge with this succulent. It was a petite 18 inches tall when they brought it home, but now, a mere 4 years later, it's a towering 10 feet. This is a great illustration of the marketing and allure of succulent species, in this case a euphorbia, which are sold in their infancy and with the generic label cactus. Who among us has never given in to the impulse of grabbing a cute little succulent from the rack conveniently placed near the checkout to catch our eye and tossing it into our cart with little thought how to manage it or how large it's going to get? Most of these plants don't make it very far in life, and many die and are tossed within a year. Yes, succulents use very little water and virtually need no maintenance. But the balance between minimal attention and neglect is a delicate one, not easily navigated by many casual gardeners. So bravo, Vicki and Jack, for your success with this gorgeous plant. First, let me erase your concern for the plant. The two areas where the plant is slightly more narrow, close to the bottom and again about halfway up, are minor and shouldn't be an issue. Just be sure to always plant in a very heavy pot with sandy, well-drained, but heavy in weight soil. Keep out in full sun unless the wind is going to be really bad. Then bring it close to the house so there's no danger of it toppling over. There are so many species of succulent sold generically as cactus that we consulted Eric Pedley of East Austin Succulents, who identified yours as Euphorbia amok. Our plant of the week is perennial dianthus, often called Sweet William due to its lovely fragrance, which is a bit spicy with hints of clove and cinnamon. Although some species can get up to 18 inches tall, most dianthus are usually only about 6 inches and about half as wide. So plant along the edges of borders and beds for best effect. Blooming from spring all the way through fall, they can take full sun but will perform much better when protected and afternoon shade. The most challenging aspect may be your soil, as dianthus prefer growing in loosely textured soil with plenty of organic matter. These delicate-looking plants are not as hard to maintain as their appearance might suggest, but you do need to be careful with watering. Dianthus need regular irrigation, but develop disease issues if they remain too wet. Water regularly, especially in the hottest, driest time of summer, but do so only in the morning and try to keep the leaves dry at all times. And keep mulch a considerable distance from individual dianthus plants. If the area around dianthus stays overly wet for too long, not only will the soil be too wet, but the high humidity around it will be a problem. Keeping this delicate soil balance of adequate moisture but low relative humidity is the most challenging aspect of successfully growing dianthus. Full bright morning sun, which will decrease air moisture around the plant, is critical. Regular fertilization with the fertilizer of your choice is also very important with these pretty little plants, every 6 to 8 weeks for best growth and blooms. We'd love to hear from you, so check us out at klru.org/ctg to send us your pictures, questions, and videos.